I think the thing for me that surprised me the most about the program was actually product day, because I actually came into KPI thinking, I've got my products, I know what I'm doing, and I've changed them quite a bit. My name's Stacey Kehoe. I'm the founder of digital marketing agency Brandlective Communications. And what we do is actually work with property entrepreneurs. We help them to raise their brands online, give them lots more visibility across Google search, and help them double their inbound leads. So my background is actually in the sales industry. And what I realized working with a lot of traditionally offline businesses was that they really have quite poor online images. And so that's what led me to actually starting as a freelancer within digital marketing. And so what I was doing for them was helping to raise their profiles online. So website development, helping them to dominate Google search through SEO, managing their social media, all that kind of thing. And actually what happened was, as I was freelancing for one business, I got referred to another business, I got referred to another business. And before I knew it, I was past the point of wanting to be a one-man band and actually incorporated a limited company. So that business is Brandlective Communications. So when I started my KPI journey, I had had my business for 6 years. So I think the biggest challenge that I had prior to starting KPI was not having a structure to what I was doing. I think we had grown relatively quickly. I didn't have a lot of the processes and infrastructure in place. I think the second challenge that I had prior to KPI was actually not having somebody to bounce ideas off. I heard about KPI actually through a client of mine. So a client had just completed KPI, and one of their requirements for starting work with me was that I got really familiar with the program. Prior to KPI, I think the way that I would have pitched the business was quite different because I didn't have any structure to what I was saying. I really went with my gut a lot. I would perhaps show up to the meeting and really just try and get an understanding of what that client was all about and then pitch them based on what I thought they wanted. And I think what's different for me now since doing KPI is that I actually have a method that I walk them through. I actually had always thought I would like to do a book. But I thought, I didn't really have the confidence to do it. I didn't know what it would be about. Did I actually have any value to share? And I think one of the things I learned obviously through KPI was that we all stand on a mountain of value. There was so much about that writing journey that I think helped to clarify what we do as a business. So product was a really important part of my KPI journey. The reason for that is, as a digital marketing agency, we were putting together packages or retainer packages for our clients each month. And I was underpricing them. So I was thinking about how much time are we putting into this and basing what I should charge for them based on how much time we would be investing. One thing that changed through doing KPI was I thought about the output, like what is the outcome for my client, and basically put together packages that are based on that. So I've significantly changed our pricing. I've given our products names, and that was actually a really huge thing for me. Prior to that, we just used to kind of package up whatever services our clients wanted, whether it was social media or an SEO and a website, we'd package that up. Now what we've done is we've actually put together what we call Kickstarter packages. So just by giving them a name, it helps our clients to actually understand what it is that they're getting, what it is that we're going to be doing for them. So that's been huge for us. Also, for our full service, we've given that a brand name too, which is called the Game Changer package. And it is a total game changer for those businesses. They really do start to see significant results within the first few months of working with us. So prior to doing KPI, I was maybe speaking at 1 or 2 events a year, whereas now I'm probably speaking at least 1 event, 2 events a month, where I'm obviously getting to walk through our methodology, I'm getting to give away my books. So that's been quite a huge thing in terms of profile. The other thing for profile is just getting some media coverage. So getting coverage from bloggers in our industry, in trade magazines. Partnerships was a really confusing bit for me actually at the beginning. So Partnership Day was fantastic because it just opened my eyes completely to the sorts of things that I could accomplish as a business. And since doing so, we have established partnerships. So we've got partnerships with photographers that come in and do photo shoots, editorial, headshots, all that kind of thing for our clients, which really helps them to raise their profiles too. We've got partnerships with referral partners, so businesses that now refer businesses into us that we partner with. We help to add their products into our services, they add our products into their services, so there's lots to be done there around partnerships. We're actually going on a trip to Cambodia to do some charity work with some partners that we have out there, and that's something that we wouldn't have dreamed of doing prior to KPI. A really, really big thing that happened actually was launching our podcast. So prior to starting KPI, I hadn't even thought of that. And that's become one of the most enjoyable things that I do, actually, just interviewing people all day long. But getting to shine a light on all the different businesses and their marketing techniques has been really, really fun, and actually drawn a lot of attention to our business as well. The types of clients that I guess we're getting the attention of now, it definitely has changed. So prior to KPI, I was really working with a lot of startups, really, really small businesses, and trying to push them to grow their business. And I absolutely love working with those sorts of businesses, but let's be honest, they don't have a lot of money. So one thing that has been really positive for me is actually shifting the demographic slightly to working with really more small to medium-sized businesses. I think the thing for me that surprised me the most about the program was actually product day, because I actually came into KPI thinking, I've got my products, I know what I'm doing, and I've changed them quite a bit. I'm very fortunate I had a really amazing accountability group. So there's 6 of us that meet up every single month. We discuss our challenges, we discuss our wins, successful things that have happened. We're really just sharing the entire journey. And I think for me, I didn't have that before. So I was the founder of a business. I don't have a co-founder or anybody that I can bounce ideas off. And so just being able to kind of meet up with other business owners, share the challenges that I'm having is just amazing. So going into KPI, I really wanted a sounding board, somebody that I could bounce ideas off, and I wanted structure. And those are the 2 things that I've definitely accomplished throughout my journey.